Yeni serimiz olan Noire'a hoş geldiniz. Bugün yeni bir seriyle multiplayer oyunlardan sonra single player bir oyuna devam edeceğiz.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oyunumuza başladık.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Olay mahalline gelmiş bulunuyoruz.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Silah bulmaya çalışıyoruz.
Look at this junk.
Buralarda bir şey vardır ümidiyle bakıyorum ama çok bir şey çıkacağı benzemiyor bu taraflarda.
It's
Daha
not
çok
my
arka
job to
bölgede
pick through other people's
bir
trash.
şeyler bulabiliriz. Kan izleri var.
Jesus,
Minimap'te de
Cole,
gözüküyormuş
come
zaten.
take a look at this.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Böyle not defterimizi açabiliyoruz. Dava ve ortak ismi yazıyor. Scooter Payton. Cinayet kurbanı var. Cinayet zanlısı. Uzun Kafkas erkeği. Allah Allah, Kafkas erkeğinin kısası var mı? Bu da dedektif Floyd Rose. Buradan ipuçlarını görürüz. Buradan da mekanlar. Olay mahalli, ara sokak, silah sesinin duyulduğu yer. Dava görevleri var. Olay mahalli araştırmamız gerekiyor şu an. Burada hala incelenecek bir şey kaldı mı? Sanırım burada bir şey kalmadı. Etrafa baktığımda da direkt kamerayı oraya doğru çeviriyor zaten.
Advice?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Yan tarafa bakmaya gidiyoruz. Silah için.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Burada bir evsizin kaldığı küçük
I
bir
tell
yer
you, I'm
var.
jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Tırmanılabilecek bir boru var. Sarı boruları tırmanabiliyoruz. Şaşırtmadı.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Evet, sanırım orada silah parlıyor. Bu şekilde hareket ettirebiliyorum.
Smith & Wesson,
Serial
serial
numarası var.
S71893.
İki mermi harcanmış.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Şimdi aşağıya iniyorum.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty
Tabii ki
fancy
de böyle
gun.
yapacağız ama.
You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Konuşma sesleri ve efekt seslerini de bir tık kısayım. Benim sesimi engellemesin pek fazla. Şimdi gidebileceğimiz mekanlardan silah dükkanı var. Büyük ihtimalle seri numarasını sorgulatacağız.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform,
Sen
can
görüyor
you?
musun sen de? Hah,
You'd
hoş.
rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the
Tabii
road.
bir tık daha kısacağım ben bunu.
rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Ne var ya? Bunu şu an açmamaya gerek yok. Bu şekilde devam etsek sıkıntı olmaz. El freni mi? Araç kontrolleri zor. Bir anda dönüyor.
This would be a lot easier with the siren on, you know?
Ya sonuç olarak bir yere hasar vermeden ilerlemeye çalışacağız. Burada silah dükkanına geldik. Olay yerine geldiğimiz saatten 15 dakika sonrasındayız.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
My guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Hemen buradan seri numarasına bir bakalım. 571 893. Evet, burada.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol Schroeder.
203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Adamın dairesine gideceğiz. Oradan bilgi toplamaya
Can we call
çalışacağız.
it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Arada FPS düşüşleri oluyor. Oyunun optimizasyonundan sıkıntılı. Optimizasyondan dolayı sıkıntılar oluyor bazen.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of them.
Biraz uzak bir noktada sanırım. Oraya doğru yolculuğumuz devam ediyor şu anda. Yani bomboş. Çok fazla araç yok köprünün üzerinde. Şehir içi daha kalabalık. Mantıken. Yine bir FPS düşüşü yaşadık. Geldik şu anda. Bir dur da ha. Hızlı geliyor. Bir sinyal var mı acaba? Ne yapıyorsun ya? Altın kulplu. Buradan giriyoruz. Yine oyun yolu gösteriyor tabii ki. Posta kutusunu kontrol ediyoruz. 2 numarada oturuyor.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Burası 1. Burası 3. Burası 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oo.
You ready, Tuck?
Ne dayandı be.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Adamın
Keep an eye on
bağladık
Ralph.
şu anda. Dairesini
Take a
araştıracağız.
look around.
Burada bir adet defter var. Açalım defteri.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Yardım çağırdık. Adamın evine. İnceleme yapılması için. Şu an flashback yaşanıyor sanırım.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I
Sinirlendi
lose
abi.
my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us
Bu
are
da
here
sinirli.
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no city on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Bu bölümlük bu kadar olsun. Sonraki bölümde devamını oynayacağız. Oyun biraz durgun başladı ama ilerleyen bölümlerde daha çok aksiyon olacağına inanıyorum. Sonraki bölümlerde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşürüz.